last of our real-time live streams for a bit. Hopefully. Where are you?
You're not even on camera.
No, he's not
Hold it
camera.
down. So, yeah, so we're heading into Annapolis right now. We're about 2.5 hours out. It's noonish, and we're supposed to get in sometime around 2:30. And I plot door to door, so that's actually to the slip. So, yeah. So we're getting really close. I'm watching here. This is what I'm watching. Let me show you what I'm watching really quick.
Yeah.
So, you see that guy out there, that tanker? It doesn't look like, there he is. So, it doesn't look like he's that close, but he's actually reasonably close and moving along. So, alright, well, if I look a little distracted, that's what I'm doing.
We are trying to stay out of his wake more than anything. So, his or her, I guess. So, yeah, that's what we're watching right now.
Yep.
So, hello from Annapolis, Robin. How are you?
Yeah, we should be there in a little bit.
Yep.
So, it's a beautiful day out here today. I'm just trying to get you. Can you hold it?
You keep moving away.
It's a beautiful day out here. It's sunny. There's a bit of a high pressure dome, it looks like, over us. Just a bit of haze, not a lot of clouds. It's not particularly hot though. I'd say it's in the low 80s, something like that. Feels nice out actually. There's a decent breeze. We only have about 5 or 6 knots of parent, which is dropping, which is a bummer.
Yeah. We're trying to sail right now here. I can turn this around.
Yeah, we have the head sail out. The Genoa out, so
it's not very full, as you can see.
Yeah. Not a lot of wind. But it was giving us about a half a knot, so that was good.
Right.
We're trying to just stay away from the wake of this big cargo-y thing, whatever this thing is over here. So, yep, that's it. So, we're just trying to stay away from that guy. I don't want to get the boat rocked really badly. So, other than that, we had a nice time up at Mill Creek is where we were when we spent the night. We had 2 new patrons, and they suggested we go hang out with them up at Mill Creek, so we did. We had a really good time up there, spent the night. It was super mellow.
We went on a nice hike yesterday.
Yeah, Heidi went on a nice hike. I watched the boat because, funny, okay, so this is the thing. I'm trying to get used to anchoring here in this muck. I'm used to sand because we were anchoring in Florida, and when the thing hit and set, man, it was set. It was seriously set. We could go back 2,000 RPMs on both engines and not move an inch. It was great. But unfortunately, here we tried that and it just sort of pulls, it just kind of goes, slides through the goo. So we went to 1,500, but we had out like 6. Oh,
whoa! What was that?
It was a dolphin.
Dolphin?
Yeah, we had 6 or 7, a scope of 6 or 7.
Turn it around.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think we're going to catch the dolphin again, but
never know.
there was a dolphin out here, honest engine there was.
There it is, right there, straight ahead.
Straight ahead?
Yep.
You see it?
Yep.
Right.
It's just to the starboard side of our boat.
Oh, well, maybe he's out here then.
Just keep watching.
All right, let's keep watching. We'll see if we can see the dolphin.
It's big.
I don't know. Yeah, they're big and gray. So, we'll see. Yeah, your thing.
There it is. 2 of them.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, your thing is super fuzzy or weird for some reason. Your lens is all dirty.
Franny's gonna clean my lens.
Yeah, I gotta clean your lens.
I'll put it back.
It's just all gooey.
While Franny cleans the other side. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now you can put it back.
I don't see it anymore, but I can see if there's a dolphin out there. I don't know where it went. I haven't seen it anymore. But yeah, it was a big looking dolphin for sure. Wow, what a day.
Yeah. All right, so there's our ship that we're passing. Right there, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. That's it. I don't know, what is that thing? It's I guess it is just kind of a container ship. That's the life pod off the back of that thing. That's got to be a ride. If that thing ever gets deployed, that's really got to be something. You dump that thing, just slides down that chute and into the water. It's got to be crazy. Alright, well, other than that, there's really not a lot to see out here. It's just the coastline way over there on the east. And over here, same sort of deal. Just the coastline out there. I don't know, kind of, after a while, all kind of looks about the same. But, oh, I can get us back on course. So why don't you...
We're off course? Okay.
Yeah, why don't I get us back on course?
So, Franny, that's our course right now.
Yeah, we went around a little bit because I was worried about that big ship. So let's go ahead and get us back going this way a little bit. That'll bring our...
Trying not to do a crazy Ivan.
Yeah. So I don't know if we talked about this, but check this out. So if this, with this little tongue on the line there, if I put this thing on the follow route right away, watch what the boat does. Whee! Whee! Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Yeah.
You got to be careful of that. It just kind of goes nuts on you. And if you've got a sail out like we do, now it's completely out of tune, which is a problem. So you have to be kind of careful of that.
Look at it over
We're doing
here.
it. So yeah, so we're way over here. So and it's going to make this left-hand turn. You can see it's got this yellow over here, right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, see the yellow?
Yeah. So generally what I do in this instance is that I put it on standby, maybe, standby, and then I just mellow this out a little bit. Not be quite so crazy, and hand steer up to the course a little better than the craziness. So there we are. So now we're not quite so crazy. And I'll hand steer up to the course, and then when we get very close to the course, a little bit closer maybe, and it looks like we're just about right on it, then I'll come up here, go to menu and say follow route, and it might do a little bit if I don't go far enough or didn't quite get it close enough, but at least it doesn't do its crazy Ivan like that nutty crazy Ivan thing it does.
So we should be on that purple line again.
Yep. So we're going to be falling off a little bit here.
Yep. So,
Go.
I guess we need some feedback. Are you enjoying seeing what it's like when we navigate and use the instruments, and do you enjoy these live streams? Because
yeah, let us know. They're kind of fun to do. I just want to make sure you guys are enjoying them.
I feel like when I was watching other YouTube channels, I never really got to see them using their instruments much. And maybe I'm just not watching the right channels, but I just thought it might be kind of cool to kind of see and understand what people are doing when they're out at sea and stuff like that. So we'd love to get feedback. Feel free to comment even if you're watching this later. We read all the comments on our videos, so please give us input if you like this kind of content or not.
Let us know. Let us know if there's anything specific you'd like to see too. We can do a little tour and show you the anchor locker or something or whatever. Anyway, anything that you think might be interesting, just let us know in the comments and we can focus on that specific thing. Read all the comments. Yeah, we try to. So we really do.
Where are we? We're in the Chesapeake, Robin. I'm not exactly sure where we are.
We're about 20 miles south. Less than that. 17 miles south of the marina.
Right.
So wherever that is.
Yeah.
I'll show you where we are. So we are right there. That's Eastern Bay there. We're way down here at the bottom. So we're coming up on the Eastern Bay on the right there. And the marina is just up there at the top. So that's where we are, wherever that is. Never really know for certain.
Right.
exactly where we are, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I can give you a GPS coordinates, but of course, the problem is that Navionics doesn't have a lot of detail on land. It has like just sort of a little tag here and there, so it's not, you don't really know. They'll get much more detailed if you zoom in quite a ways, but we're out of it because I want to see the rest of the course on that monitor, and then down below on our chart plotter it's usually a little tighter because I want to see if there's any. The chart plotter has AIS targets on it and also has the radar. And we run with radar because we've gotten used to that. I know a lot of people don't use it during the day and they don't really think much of it, but down in Florida there's so many boats that refuse to turn on their AIS, fishing boats.
Yeah.
They don't want to be monitored, by the big government, or whatever. I'm like, okay, I just would rather not hit you. Yeah. So, whatever.
But we're not that familiar with this area either. So
Yeah,
I know
so
that
it's
Robin
good,
and Jason really know this area, but it just looks like land to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's very pretty. All these little inlets and things and little rivers and things, they're just great fun. So, we really are hoping to get out and spend a little more time doing that before we have to tear everything apart and get the batteries done. But then once we get that done, then it's going to even be that much better.
Yeah.
Because we'll be able to run the air conditioning while we're out.
I will be able
battery.
to make toast without setting off the alarm.
Yeah, I know, it's a thing. So we have this little wimpy little 2,000 volt amp, the 2,000 volt amp inverter, and the inverter and it's in the engine bay, and it's warm in there as it is. And if you run the microwave for certain, overloads the poor thing, and it always goes into overload and just heats up. And if it gets too hot, it'll just shut down and reset, which that's a good feature, but it kills the power to everything when it does that.
Right.
It's just obviously not good for the unit. So that's just a 2,000 VA. We want to get two 5,000 VAs and run them in parallel. So that'll be 10,000 VA, about 8,000 watts or so, something like that. Oh yeah, you can make toast. That thing won't even are you even doing anything? It won't even think that there's anything going on. So
yep. Franny and I have decided that we like eating carbohydrates while we're underway and not so much protein, which is interesting.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I think we don't get as upset stomach. I think protein's a little harder to digest, so probably why.
Maybe, yeah. My stomach's like, don't give me anything I don't know what it already is. Solomon's. Yes, Solomon's is where we were.
Yeah, we were in, that was probably about 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that's where
4
we were.
hours ago.
Yeah.
So now we're in between Solomon's and Annapolis. So we're probably about 2.5 hours out of, just south of Annapolis as far as slip is.
It's a nice little day sail down there and back. It's not bad at all. So we'll definitely go back and check out some of the anchorages out there. And I mean, once you get out of the marinas and things, it really does get pretty down there, I think.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
Although the marinas were nice too.
They are, but it's. I mean, the marinas can be kind of fun. They're just a little busy. We were right by the fuel dock, and so boats would be coming in right on our stern, just really close as they were getting to the fuel dock, and it gets to be a little stressful after a while. So not a lot of fun. But
We were by the fuel dock and we were in Charleston.
yes, that seems like we always are. Well, that's where the T-heads and everything they put us. So.
Yeah, right.
All right, like I say. Here, I'm going to hand you this because we got a big boat coming. Got to figure out what's going on here. So you can see my little process.
So we couldn't have asked for a nicer day. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have our enclosure now, but we really don't even need it today. So Franny I'll show you that Franny has put up, most of the panels have been rolled up now on our whole enclosure. So we do have the windshield up just because that one's kind of hard to remove. But, we've rolled up all of these panels all the way around so that we have lots of fresh air coming in, which is awesome.
That's a warship ahead of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a
Where's
warship. It's call sign is warship at least.
Straight
Engaged
ahead.
in military operations, navigation underway using engine. They're doing 17 knots and they are directly on our course.
Okay, and we're probably
So,
in there in a
let's
zone.
move off that
So
course.
we might actually have to cut this live stream
No,
short.
we're fine.
No?
Fine.
Okay, so
Just
we're
gonna get out
fine.
of their way.
All right.
We're gonna make a pretty clear and obvious turn. We'll get out of their way. They're probably way more important than we are. And there's also a sailboat up here.
So we gotta stay out of their
We're
way.
gonna stay out of their way.
Right.
I knew it was gonna get crazy once we got here. So
Do you guys have any more questions for us while we're switching courses a bit? Anything else?
we need to take this guy's stern. All right.
Somebody said Bulldog Bucky. Is that a place, I guess, by where we are, maybe?
All right. Get a good around this guy, the sailboat, and that. Now I can't see it.
Do you want to put in the sail?
No, I don't want to bring in the sail. I just want to get out of everybody's way. And this, I want to take this guy's stern, just so that he doesn't have to adjust. I probably will need to put the head sail in a little bit, but we're basically motoring, so I'll just go around him.
So this guy's under sail as well in front of us.
Yep. Oh, is he tacking? These sailboats, I'll tell you, man, they are just crazy nutty.
I don't know, I can't tell.
He changed course towards us. Yep, he just did.
Well, maybe he's trying to avoid the warship as well.
Oh, that's his problem. I'm trying to stay to his port. Because he's the stand-on vessel. We give way, and I'm trying to go around him. So, take this turn. Try to stay away from that big guy.
Yep.
As soon as we round his stern, I'm going to head back.
So there's the warship over there, and you know these guys always take precedence. I know that.
You can zoom in a little bit.
Hold on a second. Yeah, I know. Zoom in.
Let's see it.
Let's see.
It looks like a cruise ship. Big, whatever it is.
It's not very clear. Over there. I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about the priority and you know, and giving way and stuff like that. So there are some rules to the seas, and you know, when you give way and when you are sailing, you know, boats that are under power are don't have the priority unless they are like military or commercial, or it's like related to, you know, business, like fishing boats and stuff like that. Not pleasure fishing boats, but actual fishing boats that are, you know, commercial fishing boats, right? So there's that sailboat really close to them right now.
I can't see it anymore.
Well, they're
behind the
just in
sail.
front of our sail.
Yep, they are.
So
Oh, they are. Okay, good.
we have to be careful of staying out of the way of commercial anything, and then also staying out of the way of like this boat that's under sail right now. I don't know if they have their engines on. Let me go ahead and turn it around and see.
I got it. They look like they're sailing.
They look like they're actually sailing. So they actually are, you know, we need to give way to them. So, anyway,
And the nice thing about the
I usually
warship,
wave at them. Hi.
the nice thing
So-
with the warship is it's booking. So
Yeah.
we'll be past them before too long.
Yep. Let me see if I can see the warship this way.
You can mention soon.
Oh, it's right there. And you see it? It's in front of us. No, I don't like to put things in because I just get blurry. So, all right. So, Randy's going to. She's got us off the course a bit, which is fine.
Oh, and they're off our course as well. They're same direction, but they're not on our course anymore. It's good. We'll just stay out of their way a little bit. So there they are right there. They're up there, close to the green marker. We are down here. That's the little sailboat that just went by. So it's gone, which is good. And yeah, look at the size of the radar hit on that thing. It's massive. And I'm glad they have their AIS on. Sometimes the military vessels don't.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of checking around here and making sure that we don't cause a fuss. There's another small little boat up there coming this direction as well.
So it is getting busy.
Yeah,
We tried to do the live streams before it got really super busy. We may have to cut this short at some point. But as we're approaching Annapolis, there will be a lot more boats and ships and all sorts of stuff. So there's a whole shipping channel.
Oh, but you got to see this thing go by.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but there's a ton of sailboats up ahead.
There are. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn this back around again. You'd rather see sailboats than me.
Yeah,
So,
there's a ton of them up there.
Yeah. So let's see if I can zoom in. I don't know what's with. I'm showing a lot of. It's like an old video. Look at all that, like black splotchy stuff.
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
So maybe it's just our internet right now.
Couldn't be wrong priority.
Yep.
Right. Well, I'm going to kind of stay on this, waiting for this guy to emerge behind the sail.
Yep. Do we have any? Let's see. Does your iPad overheat?
No. It's not an iPad.
We have an Android pad.
Yeah.
So no, it doesn't. I have an iPad as a emergency pad, but this one's been fine. Franny keeps it plugged in, as you can see. But yeah, I would imagine, Sam, that if it was in the sun or something, then it might overheat. But it's pretty well shaded right now.
Yeah, we don't have any problem with it.
Yeah. What other comments do we have?
Yeah, look at that. Crazy ship over there.
You have a dog. I remember seeing Bulldog Puppy in the video. On our channel? No, we have 2 cats. No dogs.
No, we don't have a dog.
No.
Just a couple of kitties that are out cold right now, I'm sure.
So there's this warship right there. It's having a hard time focusing on it. Alright. Anyway, that's the ship. But this doesn't like it very well. Like, you can't stay focused on it.
Whatever that is. We'll post some better pictures of it to the Patreon. What's happening? So
Yeah.
a few better pictures of it.
Yeah,
So
right
far,
now
we're
it's
far
just,
enough away from it.
there's just a bunch of sunlight shining on it right now too.
Wincing a little bit.
Yeah. So, we definitely want to stay away from them. For sure.
That's still far enough away. I never know what far enough away is.
I don't know.
We'll be past them in no time, so.
Yeah.
And then we get back on course. Woo! And then we got this armada of sailboats up ahead we have to get the.
Yeah, it seems like when we come into Annapolis, a lot of times, there's like,
Regatta.
yeah, regattas and stuff like that, but it's a Tuesday. I thought regattas were either Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe Friday, but we probably have them every day, actually. that would,
Idea.
who knows? So, but yeah, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, so I don't know what that is. I don't know what that speckly stuff is. Do you guys see the speckly stuff in the video as well? There might be some type of overlay that's on this thing right now. Some
I
like
don't know.
antique overlay. Did you?
I didn't, not that I know of. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like there's some type of silly overlay on it.
All right, let's see if we can turn that off.
There.
Okay, better.
Somehow. We got some
Sorry about
kind of
that.
weird overlay.
Must have hit something. Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
Okay, now the ship's going by. Go ahead and film that.
Okay. I can't get out of this hole. Can you get the overlay off?
Yep. Fixed. Yay, good. Okay. All right, here we go. Check this out. One more. There it is. So that guy there. So does anybody know what that is, or what kind of ship that is? Because it looks like we probably shouldn't, fuss with it. Probably shouldn't mess with it. That's going to be my guess. Oh, getting a little rocky out here too.
Well, we're going to be dealing with our wake.
Yeah, we're going to be dealing with their wake in a minute, but that's it. So, and then up ahead, let's see if we can get this thing to focus. All right, not so much, huh? Can we focus on the horizon? Yes, there we go. Sort of. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of sailboats. There, you can kind of see little ones up there all over the place. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing. There you go.
All right.
So, yeah. All right. Okay, well, maybe this will be a little bit of a short one. I think we need to kind of get back to what we're doing.
It's busy today.
And
Definitely.
it's a little crazy out here. So, and it's going to get crazier as we get closer. Are there any other questions or comments?
We'll try to do some
Thank
other
you.
real-time live streams, but it would be like if we're going to be going out on anchor somewhere, and I'm not sure our plans for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Okay.
we'll go out to see Michael.
Yeah, we'll do some fun stuff.
Yeah.
We definitely will. Sorry about the stupid little filter thing. I don't know how that got turned on, but sorry about that. And for you watching, after this is afterwards on this, I'm sorry about that as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a bunch of sailboats coming up.
All
So
right.
okay, well we're gonna say goodbye for today, and what's our next video coming out, Heidi? What's that gonna be about?
It's about us going north, and it's we're a year behind, so it's kind of fun.
Oh, it's last year going
It's
north.
last year going north.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be the next video.
Okay.
You're
All
gonna
right.
see
Well,
what
we'll look for that.
we dealt with.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Safe travels. Thanks for joining us, guys. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.